Well, hello, beautiful collective. Thank you for being here. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you being here, and thank you guys so very, very much for your continued support to me, to each other, and to this channel. Know that these are not everybody's messages. They're not personal messages, guys. Keep that in mind. Let's see what the universe has for the collective. Thank you so much for you new subscribers, you older subscribers who've been with me. It's very, very beautiful energy you send out. Thank you for that. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond your current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Soul Flame, Lotta, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. And the first relationship that you must heal is the one that you have with the Almighty and with yourself. Coming to terms and healing, that is when divine alchemy takes place. I'm not going there. So, life force, express your driving passions. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So a lot of people are wondering why this sensual energy, this sexual energy is being increased. Because a lot of people are awakening. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So I'm not going there, guys. The Holy Spirit says, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Just wait. My guides are telling me something here. If it comes out on the read, I will say it. Otherwise, I'm not. Forgiveness is the first step toward letting go of hurt and emotional pain. It heals only you. So someone is deeply hanging on. Okay. I'm just listening. I've got about 4 guides here talking at me at the same time. Financial flow comes easily to you. And if it is not flowing in toward you, it is because of many reasons. Can't say that, Spirit. Just let my guides figure out a way to say this, okay? Angel of Wisdom, pursue knowledge and spiritual growth. Exactly. So learning new skills is in reverse. You will not get different results if you don't learn new skills. No one is all knowing. You have to be open to heal. You have to be open to be willing to learn. And you have to be willing to forgive. Even if you have a tough time forgiving, you have to be open to it. It only blocks you, not anyone else. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Victim mentality. This happens to me. This has happened 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 to me. It's happened to all of us. Me and all of you. It's what we do with that matters. It's what we choose to do with that matters. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this happened to me. This happened to me. It is happening to all of us, guys. We're all going through an awakening. We've been rock bottom, okay? And every time we get up, we get knocked down. And every time we get up, we get knocked down. But if you believe that mentality, you're going to stay there. We can choose to get up again. Because we're still here. Obviously, somebody has our backs. And you can blame this one for that, and this one did that, and this one hurt me, and that one did this, and this one did that. And if your focus is on that, that is what you give your power to. You're giving your power away, expecting different results. You will not get different results. That is alchemy. That's how alchemy works. It can work for you or it can work against you. It is looking at all the bad things that have happened and not seeing the good. And if you're more focused on all the bad that has happened, that's what indeed you will continue to see. Because it is setting that energy out, and that was what comes back to you. Instead of looking at it, this happened to me, what about seeing it as this happened for me? And it doesn't matter about the in-between. It does not matter about the in-between. We've all been there. If I was to tell you my stories, guys, I could blow you away with them. Why do I want to focus in on that? I would rather focus in on the good stuff and developing. It's not to say bad hasn't happened to us, because it's happened to every single person out there. Everyone. Somebody's like, I've been left to grieve alone. Where is Spirit? No one is ever alone. Like, no one is ever alone. I live by myself. I don't have people around me. I lost a child. But I was not alone. I'm sorry, I'm not partaking in victim mentality. It's not happening. Enough said. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Full circle. Sometimes the universe brings you full circle to bring you to a place that you've been before to finish unfinished business. If there is something that is still not healed within you, if there is something that you have unforgiveness to, be darn straight, it's coming back to you. Because there's still a lesson to be learned. And the lesson is just what I said. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It is for you. Let it go. Heal. Will you ever forget? Of course not. Did it make you sad? Absolutely. Did it make you grieve? Absolutely. But that energy if you do not deal with it, it will come back around to teach you another lesson. Whether anybody likes hearing that or not. Duality, it's time to face your dark and your light, your limitations and your strengths, and see how your duality plays into your life. Higher self. You are on an alignment with your higher self, honoring your beauty and owning your uniqueness. You own it. It cannot be taken from you. If you're in your higher self, who could take anything from you? That the universe cannot replenish within you. Independence. It's time to pursue something independently and surrender your over-dependency on others. Others to give you forgiveness or to what other people do to you means that you're over-dependent on the outcome of what people give you. You will never find peace that way. Not ever. Peace comes from within. It does not come from other people. If you're relying on other people to bring you fulfillment, to bring you happiness, to bring you joy, you will never see it. Because that joy, that peace, that contentment comes from within us. Crossroads. It's entirely up to you. If you want to continue on the same path or take a risk and start doing something new, new way of thinking, new way of speaking, new way of the way you talk to yourself, those words you speak are put out there and they come back to you. If you speak with pure intent, if you legitimately, honestly are speaking from your higher self, then know this. If you still have unforgiveness within your hearts, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. There is one judge, and that is the universe. Not me, not you, not any of you. Real contentment, real peace is something you have inside. It is not external. It ain't out there. Who cares what other people think? Who cares if people ask your forgiveness or not? Who cares if people keep doing you dirty? What is my role in this? And what is it that I could do to avoid this situation again? Because unless you change your point of view, it will come back around again in a different form. Right direction. You're going in the right direction. Keep moving forward and focus on activities that bring long-term benefits. So someone is not realizing their divine power. In order to be in your full power, believe in the divine power that is within you. Because once it's awakened, a whole new life will start to take shape for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides. The secret keeper. Some things are meant to remain a mystery for your higher good. Let the universe surprise you. We're not meant to know everything. And then people get mad because, the universe isn't revealing something. Who, what, when, where, how? I want to know. I demand of the universe to tell me who's coming in my life. And I want to know what zodiac sign they are. And I want to know what they look like. And I want to know. Maybe you're not meant to know. That is a lesson in itself. Why do you need to know? The secret keeper will reveal it if it is meant to be revealed, and not until. I have no say in that. Just because we have cards and divination tools does not mean even us are allowed to know certain things. And even though some things are revealed, for some, it is not meant to be revealed to others. For your higher good. Trust. You're supposed to trust the universe. Trying to be in control of the universe is not cool. Inner gods or inner goddesses. Express your divine feminine energy, and this energy will serve you well, no matter what your goals are. So am I talking about feminine energies? Am I talking about female energies? No. We all have feminine energy within us. But that inner goddess within us, knows what is good for our higher selves, is able to nurture that seed and bring it into fruition. When we talk about love and someone says, when am I ever going to get love? when, and who are they, and what do they look like, and, do you want me to measure their body parts for you and give you a description? Seriously, guys, some things are better left unsaid and unknown. And that is for you to trust the great mystery of the universe. We don't know why, how, who, when, if. And quite honestly, my guides are saying that is because we're to trust. Not in ourselves, but trust the universe. That's how we establish trust with the universe. And acceptance of saying, well, I guess it's for my higher good, not knowing. Celebrate your capacity to be joyous and take comfort in knowing that your path is one of success. The wheel. Luck is about to change. There are unseen forces working for you, which will change the path of your life. Saturn, divine truth. I cannot make it up. Tough love is necessary in order to shed parts of yourself that are immature or stand in the way of your expansion. So when this is divine truth, you will know the truth. Answers come in time. The unnecessary questions will fall away. When you learn to trust the universe, that the universe has your back and is helping you to evolve and change and bring good things into your life, you got to give up the how, the who, the when, the what, and just succumb to it and say, okay, what do you want me to do, universe? Period. If you trust that the universe is in charge, you just surrender to it. Okay, what do you want me to do? What's the best path for me? Spirit's saying the best path for you is to forgive. And until you can do that, you will be repeating a cycle. And I can't say any more than what I've already said without repeating myself 50 times. So let's go, Spirit. What's going on for my beautiful collective? And most of you understand that. The majority of you understand that. If we knew all the secrets of the universe, we would be targets. We're not meant to know all the secrets of the universe. It will be revealed to you in time, and all your questions will fall away or not be important anymore. Let's talk about it. unspoken love. They've been carrying a torch for you all along, but unable to confess their love due to their fear of rejection. Plotting. They're stepping up their game to get your attention because they know you have plenty of other options. Divine, the gods favor you. What can I say? Now is the time. Your prayers have been heard. You will succeed and be vindicated. The divine truth is here. We are helping this connection evolve to see things as they really are and bring light to all that has been hidden. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know who, or in what form. All I can do as a human being is be as prepared as what I possibly can be. And that is clearing out my hurts, emptying out the anger, emptying out. I don't want to be filled up. I want to be filled up with good stuff, guys. I don't want to be filled up with... So Spirit Daily has been throwing out readings continually, talking about all the karmic situations, all the things that are happening. Why? That's the universe's job to figure out, not mine. The universe does what the universe wants, but what I can tell you personally, what it's done for me, hearing all these stories, my situation don't look as half bad as somebody else's. That's one reason. And the other reason is because we live, if we are brought to this earth, but not of it, sometimes our minds do not understand all the darkness. Sometimes our minds are like, because we do not think that way, it's like you're learning. Everything is learning. The dark and the light. That is what is called duality. If you did not have the dark, you would not know the light. Or vice versa. If you were of the light and never saw the dark, you wouldn't know what dark was. They are clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through generations. Do not rush the journey. They see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. But they've got ancestral karma to clean up. So I guess when they're done clearing their karma, unless they establish and take on more as they go along, which some are, that might be not in this lifetime. Who knows? Taking aim in reverse. They have stepped into their power and taking action towards you. They will not miss their mark this time. They cannot take aim because they're dealing with karma. And if they were to take aim toward you right now, they would be bringing you that karma. And quite honestly speaking, many of us have gotten involved in relationships that are people who have ancestral karma to clear up. They are drawn to you like a light, a moth to a flame. which is why many of us get in situations not knowing that that person comes with karma. That's why we are supposed to heed the vibes of the energies. And don't be blaming nobody else for it. I'm sorry. Divine intervention. They're experiencing many tower moments in their lives where it has helped them gain clarity on the connection. Let God be God, man. Yeah, there's been betrayal. Yes, people have taken advantage of our innocence. Yes, we've been grieving. But no, whatever. Do you think we're alone in this? Absolutely not. If you're grieving, I had a brother who was extremely spiritually guided. This was years and years ago, and I never forgot it. I was going through a really bad experience in my early 20s. And I'm saying, yeah, but I got this going on and I got that going on. And I'm sad and I'm grieving and I'm scared and I'm lonely and blah, 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 blah. And he said to me, Frankie, if you are going through that and experiencing that, how much worse is it going to be for them? Times 10. Chill. Let God be God. And let God handle it. It's not our battle to fight. We have our own battle. And our battle is to release all that stuff. Why do I have to forgive? Because you were forgiven. That's why. God forgave you. Doesn't mean you got to unite with those people or nothing, guys. That's not what I'm saying. Forgive so you can heal. Forgive so that you can have something better for you. I'd rather be us than be them. We've made mistakes. There is no one on this planet Earth that is pure, and if anybody tells you that, they're full of crap. There is not one walking amongst us that is 100% pure. You never stop learning. If we were all 100% pure, none of us would be here. There would be no more lessons to learn. Come on, let's get out of this energy. I don't know why this energy is here, guys, but it is here, and that indeed is part of the message, and that is what I am here to do. My job. That's what I've been asked to do. My job. That's what I'm doing. Growth. Joy. Towers. Be confident. Be independent. Look at the gifts that you have been given. This is forgiveness. Look, this is generational karma clearing going on, guys. You don't know what you did in a last life. You don't know what deeds you were guilty of in a last life. Maybe you did to them what they're doing to you, which is why forgiveness is so important. We don't know what happened in the last life. So let God be God, and let God be the judge. There are consequences that have to be paid. Okay? So just let it go. Trust the universe has your back. Trust the universe is helping. This is divine intervention. That's why these towers are here, to clear up all this karma. It's got to be cleared. You will be vindicated. That's it. Extend the olive branch is here. In order to receive, you got to be willing to let go and let God. Just as the universe extended the olive branch to you and forgave you of whatever you may have done, doesn't mean you have to accept that person back into your life. But for the goodwill of all involved, it is better to forgive. Do you have to? No. But it is better for you to. Wounds. This is wisdom. This is divine intervention taking place. We are not meant to know every secret. We are not meant to know what is that of the life of another person or the mind of another person. Or, you know what I'm saying? There are some things that we are allowed to know. And there are some things we're not allowed to know. And we just have to let God be God and trust that the universe has our backs. That is why this painful cycle has been here. Okay? That is duality. If you have never experienced pain, how would you ever know joy? How would you ever receive forgiveness if you have never given forgiveness? How would you ever know what poverty was unless you had wealth? How would you ever know what wealth was if you never saw poverty? Embrace the dark and the light. Oh, wow. Spirit's getting deep on this. That is, sit in your truth, sit in your integrity, and let God be God. Know your own value, your own worth. Someone sees you as marriage material, okay? They do. But choices have consequences. I can't say it, Spirit. That's the decision-making process. This is for your protection. This happened for your higher good. This happened to protect you. It did not happen to you. It happened for you. Because, like I said, we don't know what's going on over there, but it ain't pretty. And God does not have to tell us the misery of another person, other than it's painful, other than they're being taught their lesson. There is a love connection, a harmonious love connection here that is coming in, but it might be slow. So enjoy the process of it. Someone says, oh, I'm tired of waiting. You know, I have needs. No one's telling you to stop living. Never put your life on hold for another person. But make sure that the people that you are going to are love. Why? People say, why? I have needs that need to be met. I have needs that have to be met. Are you ever happy or content? I'm just saying, like, to be real with you, I know people that have been celibate for over 20 years. Men have needs. Women have needs. I don't know. How does everybody else do it? I could go down and pay for some kind of sexual pleasure. Why would I want to? And attract more negative karma to me. Do you know that those people, guys, have a lot of entities attached to them? Think about how many people they've gone to bed with. And then you want to run the risk of taking home entities that are attached to them? Hell no to that for me, but it's a personal choice. Everybody can choose to do what they want to do. I frankly don't care what people do. Okay? So that's your wish fulfillment? Have at her. But you might be taking on a burden. For real. Do as you please. There's no dictatorship here. And there is no judgment here. I quite honestly don't care what people do. But don't say you weren't forewarned. Okay? Because just going out, having sexual relationships with people, you might have gratification, but what else did you bring home with it? Now, you've been forewarned, so take your chances. Look, someone is in regret, but this is someone wallowing in self-pity. They did not see the blessings that they had when they had it, okay? They are regretful. They are remorseful. But the only reason that they're going through all this is because of the towers that have happened in their life. So it's got to play out, guys. Plain and simple. The secret keeper ain't going to give up information that they don't want to give up. That's the secret keeper. The universe holds secrets that we are not allowed to know about. Reasons, rhymes, who cares? Just trust the universe. I don't need to know all their business. I don't need to know my own business. I just need to know that I got to keep going on. I need to keep putting one foot in front of the other and doing the best that I can do every single day. Okay? I don't need to know all. Is it going to make me feel better? No. Then I don't need to know. Full circle. Karma has got to play out. And if this person were to reach out to you right now, you would be taking on their karma. And how do you know that this person didn't have karma with them when you knew them? That's why your life started going downhill. You got to be careful, because the best energy exchange is through bodily fluids, sexual activity, which is why the sexuality and the sensuality is increasing, so that we go out and do just that. Take home some more karma. No, thank you. Someone's trying to stop the wheel. You cannot stop the wheel once it's in motion. Unfortunately, that's not any tarot reader's job, any individual person's job. And if they try to interfere with the wheel, they'll be faced with a tower. You cannot stop karma, destiny. It cannot be stopped. Look at this person trying to stop the wheel from turning. Desperate, trying to stop the wheel from turning. Why? What's on the other side of the wheel? Right? Oh. The cloak of wisdom. Wear it well. It is wise to just let karma play out. Let destiny be destiny, the universe be the universe, and let what is to be. Because it's gonna be anyway. You will be vindicated. You will be offered love. You will be vindicated. You will be offered love. But Spirit is saying, when I offer this to you, make sure that's why it's love. If you have my head is spinning because I've got all these people talking at the same time. I can't change people's points of view, guys. I can only give you the wisdom and the knowledge that I have. Is it going to please everyone? Absolutely not. If you are going to give of yourself, make sure it is with love. I don't want to hear about, well, they didn't love me and they didn't do this. And I don't care what they did. As long as you're right with God, that's shit all that matters. As long as you're right with God and with yourself, that should all be that counts. I don't care about the rest. Surrender the egos. Stay strong. Let your guides guide you. Let the healing begin. Let go of the anger, frustration, and unforgiveness. It is not for that person. It is for yourself, for your health, for your higher good, to be able to just forgive. Do you have to accept this person back? Of course not. No, you don't. I don't care if they're a soulmate, twin flame, or any other thing. No, you don't. But you are required to forgive if you want to be forgiven. This is a solid foundation. This is taking a leap of faith. And if you get manipulated on the way, does that shake your whole foundation? Or are you still strong in spite of being manipulated, deceived, cheated on, hurt? Do you crumble? Or do you remain solid? You will be vindicated. You have the universe's word on it. Trust it. There is nothing to fear. There is no reason It's why we're here, to encourage one another. That's why we do these platforms, to encourage one another, to hear, you are going to get this new beginning, this victory. And everybody goes, when? I don't know. Jeez, man. You consider some of the biblical characters, Moses wandered off in the desert for 40 years. How do I know? Our time is our time. Universal time is universal time. I don't know the time differential between the two. Don't know when. So free yourself. The truth is freeing. You know your own personal truth. And the truth shall set you free. That's what this person got to learn. The truth shall set you free. The truth can be very freeing. Keep moving forward. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. The whole world ain't gonna stop spinning because something happened. The world keeps evolving, keeps moving. Look at the world itself, the earth itself, man, gets hit with asteroids and all kinds of debris, but it keeps spinning. It keeps going. I don't know, guys. Where Spirit's going with this? This is the 10 of Pence. If you keep looking at it as out there in inertia, that's where it'll remain. What about I'm already wealthy? I'm already healed. I'm already successful. I'm already for whatever the universe wants to throw at me. I'm ready for it. You will be vindicated, guys. Just trust when the universe gives these messages. They are not my messages. I'll tell you when I speak for me, which I tell you, I can only speak for myself. But when I'm reading the tarot, that's what the tarot is saying. Keep moving forward. Keep progressing. One step at a time. 1 day at a time. 1 hour at a time. If you have to. But if you keep looking out there, you will never find it. You will have justice. Truth will prevail. You will get your justice and you will get your vindication. That is all I can tell you. Keep moving on. Keep working hard. Stand in your truth. And if others are holding on, to this anger and bitterness and frustration, you will never see happiness and joy, because joy is not out there. It's in here. Be brave. Because they're looking at their own heartaches, okay? No need to stress about it. No need to worry about it. No need to fret about it. It is what it is. I can't change it. You can't change it. Nobody can change it. We can only change ourselves, the way we view it, the way we feel about it. And I've got to tell you, many of you are bringing justice into your own lives. Because you don't need vindication. Your vindication is you keep moving forward and you keep putting one foot in the other and you keep living your lives and living your truth, and that is going to pay off. I love you guys, each and every one of you, and know that this was a little bit harsh, but a lot of love behind that harshness.